Okay, so today we're making a necklace, and the difference is that with a necklace we are using a double thread. You're not using a single thread like it is with the break stitch pattern. So when you're doing net stitch, make sure that you're using a double thread. Yeah, so this is the tail. You see, it's a double thread. Right, so to start this necklace, because it's not going to be a choker neck kind of a necklace, it's going to be a flat neck, so I'm using green and gold. So you must put 7 gold. It depends. If you're using black and white, then that means you are going to add 7 black. Pick up 7, which is your first line. 7, 1 divider, then you add 2 beads, a divider, you add 3 beads, a divider, 3 beads again, and a divider again. Yeah, you can also write it down so that you don't forget when you're starting to make it. So it's 7 beads, a divider, 2 beads, and then you have 3 beads. You have 3 beads again. Then you are going to repeat the same pattern. So you're adding 4 beads now. So it's 4 beads, a divider, which is 2 green, and then you're adding another 4. So your beads are going in pairs. So you do this until you have until you are on the 7th line. Okay, this is 4 4. So you add a divider again. Between 4 and 5 there has to be a divider, so you're adding 2 beads. And then you're adding 1 2 3 4 5, and then a divider, and then you're adding another 5 of gold beads. Then you're adding a divider again. Okay, so it's 3 3 4 4, a divider, and then 5, a divider, another 5, and then a divider again. Alright, so you're adding 6 now. You must have a pair of 6 2 4 5 6 beads, divider, then another 6. So your project must be looking like this. After you're done adding a pair of 6 beads, then you add a divider again. Then you add 7. Add another 7 and a divider. Take it down. Oops, what have I done here? What happened to my divider? Alright, so in between 7 you're adding a divider. Don't do it like this. You must have 7 and 2 dividers. Alright, fixed my mistake. So now you have 7. After 7 you're adding 1 8. This is the last line. I don't know, should I call it a line, or this is the last addition of beads. So you're adding just 1 8 beads, then you add 4 now at the end. When you're done adding 8 beads, then you're adding 4. I'll show you why you're adding 4. So your projects must be looking like this. It's 7 beads, a divider, 2 beads, 3 divider, 3 divider, 4 divider, 4 divider, 5 divider, 5, until you get to the end. Okay, So now this is your tail. So you skip 1 2 3 beads, and then your needle should go through the 4th beads. Remember, you added 4 beads at the end, so you want to have a shape like this one. All right, I think I'll make 2 videos on this. So when you hear, now you're starting to calculate. Remember, you added 8 beads, so you are going to add 8 beads, a divider, and then you add 7 beads because this is 7. So it's 8 divider and then 7 beads, and then your needle will go where? On this divider. Okay, so here I've got my 8 beads. Now I need a divider. There. Then I'm adding 7 because I have 7 here on top. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That means I'm adding 7 beads. And take them down. Then this is where my needle is going. On this divider, my needle is going here. So the project should be looking like this. Right, now you start to calculate on top, how many beads do I have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then a divider, and then I have 6 here. 1 2 3 4 5 6, which means I'm adding 7 and 6. So when you're going up, you are going to have odd numbers. Then when you're going down, you are going to have even numbers. I'll show you. All right, now let's continue here. 7 and 6. Okay, I have my 7 beads and a divider. Now I need to add 6. There's my 6. I'm taking all down, and then this is where my needle is going. Alright, so this is how your project should be looking. So you do the same thing all the way going up. All the way going up.